Candlewick on Brilliance Audio presents Everything I Thought I Knew by Shannon Takaoka, performed by Whitney Dykehouse. Here's one of the many things I thought I knew that turns out to be wrong. You need to fall in love to end up with a broken heart. That's not how it was for me. At least, not at first. Sometimes things, glass, eggs, hearts, just break, and there's no way to put them back to their exact original form. You can't stir the cream out of your coffee. A broken plate, even if you glue it, will always have cracks. This is just basic physics. Or, more specifically, the second law of thermodynamics. Not to nerd out on you too much. But I'm already getting ahead of myself, which I tend to do because my brain never seems to want to slow down and just be still. There's too much going on in there, especially now. So let's rewind a bit and begin with the moment the universe decided to start messing with all my assumptions and well-laid plans. Big time. October 14, at 3:45 p.m. It's the fall of my senior year. I'm running. Damn, it's hot, I say to Emma as we round the curve at the far side of our high school's track. The lane lines vibrate ahead of me in the heat. Halloween is a few weeks away, and it must be more than 80 degrees, at least. Emma, her auburn ponytail smooth and perfect, looks like she's barely broken a sweat. Is it? She asks. Feels pretty good to me. A warm spell, typical for the San Francisco Bay Area in the fall, has brought us beach weather in the middle of a month packed with college application submissions, after-school practices, and, as always, piles of homework. The result? We won't, in fact, be hanging at the beach. Cross-country is basically the only time I get to breathe outdoor air. We're doing intervals today, and Emma's pace seems faster than usual. As soon as we are side by side, she pulls ahead. I have to push myself to catch her. I push, she pulls. She pulls, I push. This is starting to annoy me, even though it's what Emma and I always do when we practice together. We compete. She pulls ahead again. I try to focus on increasing my pace. Focus, Chloe. Focus. But all I can think about is water. I didn't drink enough before practice. I didn't drink any water, actually. I got held up leaving 7th period because I needed to talk to Ms. Brees about my paper proposal for AP Physics, and had barely enough time to pull on my running shoes. My proposal is going to be late, which Ms. Brees made sure to note is unlike you, Chloe, which is true, I guess. But it got me thinking about what really, honestly is like me. Because sometimes, or maybe even all the time, I'm stumped on that one. Which got me stressing again about my college application essays and whether they are mind-numbingly boring, and by extension, if I am mind-numbingly boring. Which resulted in me forgetting to fill up my water bottle. This is starting to seem like kind of a big mistake, now that my mouth has gone dry and I'm dizzy and feeling like I might be about to throw up all over my shoes. I turn to Emma. Her mouth is moving, but I only hear her last few words. Don't you think? She asks. Chloe? Cross-country is when we catch up on anything we didn't get to talk about at lunch. The pop quiz we weren't expecting in calc, weekend plans, Emma's ongoing analysis of her 5-minute conversation with Leah Morales about Catch-22. Was it an excuse to talk to her, or did he just need some quick info from someone who actually read the book? A topic that, for my own reasons, I really don't want to analyze anyway. But I must have zoned out for a few seconds, or minutes, because I have no idea what she just said.